Now I do want to jump back over there. Because there is actually more stuff for us to get. I hope I can make this jump. Yes, excellent. Right, and then we're gonna go down here. Because there was stuff over here that I did not yet pick up. There we go. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is what? The flying bats, the crazy Uzis? The platform in the middle of the air? You gotta be way more specific than that. Wait, hang on a second. Is there actually anything that we need over here? Oh yeah, one of the doors. Yeah, never mind then. Yes, okay. I mean, don't ask me how somebody got Uzi pistols over there, okay? Like, that's just... I don't know. The Egyptians were weird. They were way more advanced than we thought. They already had automatic weapons long before any one of us in the Northern Hemisphere ever even thought about them. They had cloaking technology, telling you the ancient Egyptians were aliens. No. I mean, we already have Atlantis in the game, so it's not like, you know, we have a lot more to do. Okay, this can be a little bit tricky, because there is... Yeah. Hi. I'm gonna try to snipe him from here so we don't die. They even had a special walk, yeah. I'm wondering whether those hieroglyphs on the walls actually mean something. Some of them mean absolutely nothing. Some of them do actually have a legit meaning, but they don't make any sense the way they are written together. I did actually have an Egyptology friend that I asked about this once. And she was like, yeah, some of those are actually like the snake looking one with the long bar on top, that actually has a meaning. Most of these birds actually have a meaning. Feathers and such have a meaning. But the way they are put together means absolutely nothing. Ramses was here. Well, there was actually, there was, it was not in Egypt, it was like somewhere up in Sweden or Norway, where they had this giant pillar that had something etched on top of it, some runes at the very top. And archaeologists were like, whoa, we don't know what this means. For like several centuries, not centuries, for several decades, archaeologists didn't know what that was. And when they finally managed to decipher it, was literally something like Torek was here or something. Yeah, die. We should have actually gone to the other one first, now that I think about it. Yeah, I was more asking about putting them together. On the other hand, they had potential to do so many Easter eggs in those translations. There is actually one Easter egg in the DLC for the first game, because this remaster also includes all the DLCs. And in the DLC for the first game, they included one wall where you basically have Lara hieroglyphs. So Lara depicted as a hieroglyph, which was amazingly hilarious. Okay, now let me see. Where do I go from here again? Oh, right. Right, I know where we... Yeah. It's this room. The one with the ridiculous jumping sections. Yeah, I remember this. But yeah. The remasters of 1 through 3, and then also the remaster of 3 and of 4 and 5 is also very well done. The 6th game, the best thing that I can say for it is that it's now playable. Because it wasn't really playable before on PC, it just crashed everywhere and it had really weird bugs and everything, so it's now playable. You can now play it from start to finish and have a good time. Unfortunately, the game itself is shit, so... If and when we get to the Tomb Raider 4 through 6 remasters for the stream, I don't know if I'm even going to stream the 6th one. I think I might just leave that one alone. And just be like, you know what, we're gonna finish with 5 and we're just gonna pretend that 6 never existed, because 6 is not a good game, I'm sorry. It wasn't a good game in 2001 or something when it came out, and it's not a good game now. And I'm really sorry to say that, because I love these games. Okay, jump, roll, grab. Wonderful. Lovely. 10 out of 10, Lara. Let's save here. Come on. I don't want to have to fight him on this bridge. And I definitely don't want to have to fight him in that small room. So if we can get him from a distance, that would be great. Another flesh tar. We're gonna have more of these, trust me. Like, they come in the normal... They're supposed to be like cats, or like almost bipedal cats, mummy form. Then they've got the centaur, and then they've got the flying ones. And we're gonna run into more of these. But I do want to finish this level today, because it has one of my favorite cutscenes at the end, and then we can start with one of my favorite levels tomorrow. Alright, there we go. Finally done! Alright. Where are we in terms of secrets? We found 1 out of 1. Okay, 20 out of 29 pickups. That's pretty good. We haven't even gotten to the worst fight of this level yet. Alright. Now we gotta climb up to the top of the Sphinx again. Alright. See you in a bit, Nicholas. Okay. We need to go over here. Oh, come on. Leave the door alone. I don't think, can we go up there from here? I'm not entirely sure. We're going to try. Oh, yes, we can. Nice. We want to go all the way to the right where it's a little bit higher. Alright, and now we could try to go down there without giving another point to gravity. How's the raiding going? It's going pretty well. We are in Egypt. Almost done with Egypt. So almost 3/4 for the game. We have reacquainted ourselves with my nightmare demons from my childhood days. That is the screaming mummies. And we are almost done with this level. How are you doing, Tabor? So yeah, if you thought that room was big, hi. Hello, Horus and Anubis. How are you two doing today? We got some stuff to pick up. And then we gotta get some air. This is insane how this game has almost no UI. Yeah, it's literally just health bar, air bar, and health bar, air bar, and in the remastered version, a boss bar. Oh, nice, we managed to pick that up before we unflooded the room. Excellent. That's going to make my life a lot easier. I think there's another pickup somewhere over here, though. Or am I mistaken? No, I think I'm mistaken. You take bullets and that's it. No info how much, no info that those are bullets, nothing. It shows for a few seconds and then it appears. Yeah. Oh yeah, and if you're using guns with limited ammo, then you get the ammo counter when you're using them, but that's about it. Okay, I think we've picked up everything that there is to pick up in here. Now we just need to actually complete this room without running out of air. I can go down there on the right side of the statue. I'm not sure if that's how we are supposed to go, and we can go over here. Okay, we're gonna have to check. I don't remember which of these statues we have to start with. So we're gonna get some air and then we're gonna try again. But yeah, you can see the team really took care to try and reflect as accurately as possible. They just added a few, where it was appropriate, they added a few light sources, like a few holes in the ceiling that weren't there before, where the sun can come in and shit like that. Oh, and there is a lever over there, but I don't think... Yeah, no, that's not one of those that we can use while we're underwater. There we go. The game is very helpfully like, hey, in case you're running out of air, let me get you up here a little bit faster. You know, just to make sure that you don't accidentally die. Like, yeah, this is about as much UI as you're going to have on the screen at any given moment. Plus maybe the boss battle bar if you're fighting a boss battle. No mini-map, no objective markers, nothing. It's just you and the empty ruins of civilization. I think we're gonna take the magnums for this. We have more ammo with the magnums. We do need to get this thing dead fast. Where are you? Come on, I know you're here. There we go. Much better. Okay, we already picked up the medipack over there. That's like half inside his ear. We already got that one. But I think we still have to go further down because we have to pull that other lever that we saw earlier. There we go. And then down here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's the second one. Wonderful. No! Lara, why? Is there anything I can pick up here? No. Okay. Still have 6 pickups. Not entirely sure where we are going to get 6 pickups. Oh, we are getting a bunch of ammo. Right, we are getting a bunch of ammo on the way up to the final battle. Yeah, that makes sense. And we have the Scion as well. The Scion and the Scarab. So yeah, in case you didn't notice yet that we're getting close to the end of this level, the game is just dishing out ammo now on the way up this slope. Totally not suspicious at all. This battle sucks. I thought there was a second centaur as well. Am I misremembering things? Okay. I guess we're done. Well, we do still have a boss fight, like an actual boss fight, coming towards us. But the boss fight is actually easier than what we did just now. We should have one more pickup. Yeah, that's the Skion. Let's go.
I still got a pain in my brain from you. And it's telling me funny ideas now, like to shoot you to hell.
Yeah, this idiot is completely harmless now. And there we go. We get to one of my favorite, well, two of my favorite cutscenes actually.
You just pulled the tough end of a wishbone. Howdy.
Afternoon. Left Larson sucking wind then, eh? If that is the phrase. Well, your little vacation riot's over now. Time to give back what you've hijacked off me.
Let's try the lunchbox.
Well, kill her! You morons! Let's go.
Yeah. Very conveniently placed MX versus ATV track, by the way. But no, I know this doesn't look impressive now, but for 1995, this was so technically impressive, this cutscene.
What the heck was that? What? That away. Probably just a fish. Maybe some fish, kid. Man, you have got to learn to chill. I'm going back inside. Yeah, coming?
And I do love that.
Here she goes.
We ready yet?
I love that we see Lara actually exhausted, because she hasn't had a break since she set out for Peru. So it's nice nice that we actually see, like, okay, it does so much to humanize her to see, okay, she does actually get exhausted from this. Like, if it really would have been a lot to go through. And this is the level that I think punched everybody in the gut. And I know a lot of people still hate this level to this day, but it is probably my third favorite level in all of Tomb Raider 1. You get stripped of all of your weapons. And almost all of your ammo. You can get your weapons back, but not your ammo. You do keep your medipacks. But for this level, your main objective is to get back your weapons, and until you get them, everything can kill you. Everything can kill you. You have to be really careful about where you're going until you get your guns back. And I really like that. Anyway, this is where we're going to stop for today. We're going to continue with this tomorrow at 7 p.m. Vienna time. And we're probably going to finish this game tomorrow, and then we're going to go to the DLCs for this game. The Unfinished Business DLC, which is another 4 levels, 2 of them in Egypt, 2 in this area that we are in now. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I've only played the DLCs like twice. So I have a lot fewer memories of where everything is in those DLCs, so that's gonna be interesting. In any case, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you had some fun. And I hope to see you guys again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Vienna time. Have a good one. Bye bye.